Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around. Digging in now, Edgar Martinez. He's set and the pitch. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. And that's out number one. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. Here's the first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. The 1-2 on the ground near home, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Mike Piazza will be next. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat sent out to straightaway center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Finley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Struck him out. Digging in now, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Hamels. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitch.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to. Here's Albert now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Jones going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Tapped up the first baseline. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that one just missed outside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Jones on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. He's set. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis in foul ground. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Murphy into shallow center. He's got it, and they get out of the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper, set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit sharply on the ground. Desmond with a great stop. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big swing for Davis now, and a ball carrying well out to right. Edmonds will be there to put it away in front of the big scoreboard. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Popped high in the air. Murphy moving to his left. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the flag court and gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Piazza.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Down and away, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Finley is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to...
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. So striding forward now, Buster Posey from the stretch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Breaking ball in for a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind to get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gonzalez. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Here's Albert now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Jim Edmonds comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And a fastball just a bit high.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Machado fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Riding in once again, Luis Gonzalez. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Hamels. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single. Giancarlo Stanton now. He popped out in his first trip. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mike Piazza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Digging in once again, Steve Finley. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Steve Finley. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon scoops it up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Edmonds. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. The tag, and he is out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He popped out in his first trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Edmonds moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike rate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Jones moves over. 2 gone. Ready once again, Paul Hamels getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is there for it. He makes the play, and that. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Devenski. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 1 out, nobody on. Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Edgar Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Liner toward right center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Murphy. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that... Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He was a double play victim last time around. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pretty routine out there for Finley, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses off the plate.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the... Now batting, Steve Finley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to it.
Josh Hader gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Check swing here, but he holds up far too. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In now, Adam Jones. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swing and a little tapper. The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Hader. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Gary Sanchez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Nolan Ryan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Riding in once again, Paul Hamels. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted the other way to left center. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Edgar Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Popped him up. Davis is there to make the catch. Into the box now, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul, strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And now Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Chris. Tyler Lyons enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Lyons, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. Joaquin Benoit will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he misses there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swinging a soft liner. Desmond with a barehanded play. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And our final line score.